Oh, check it out as I come out here. Look who's here. Surprise, surprise. Look who's parked right at the station here, eh? Let's go get a look here. I don't think they're in the vehicle, of course, because they knew I was coming out, so... I'm not in the vehicle, just parked out here. So we'll get a look here. Special constable here. Getting paid to do nothing. There's no one in the vehicle though, of course. Let's see if we can see who it is. I don't think there's somebody there. Let's take a look. So this is where you can see where I exited there. This is where I'll be entering, so they're parked right next to the doors, so I see them right when I come out. Just gonna see if we can see who it is. I don't think there's anyone in there. They're back. They're doing their usual stalking. Is there someone in there? No. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Yeah, there is one there. Yeah, just gotta take a look there on the side. Oops. I'm gonna go get a gander there. I'll just show you from over here. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna do a walk by over here. Make it casual. Yeah. So as soon as I come out the doors, you can see they're parked right there. Just gonna glance here. The stalker. See which one that is. Just want to take a look. Take a look. So here. I don't recognize this one here. So. Yeah, I don't recognize this one. Oh, hold on. Maybe I do. So I'm gonna take a look at the back here. I think it might be, can't tell for sure. I'll have to take a look here. So let's see. No, I don't recognize that person. Someone I haven't seen before. Nonetheless, you can see that's where I exited and he's parked right here. So we'll just keep a watch. Show you how they get paid to do nothing here. B220519. Positioned outside the stalk as soon as I exit. You know the routine, what these people do. Good watch from here. Got a pretty good view there, I think, from the side. Let's give it a second here. Got a bit of time anyway. You can see them showing up with precisely waiting out there as I exit. Right as I come through the doors, they're positioned there. Paid to do nothing. And he's doing nothing as always. So, watching movies on his phone or some crap probably. We'll just see here. Just gonna keep watching here from here. And see how long it takes here. It's been a few minutes yet, isn't it? A few minutes, yeah. Let's stand back here. B220519. So I figured they'd have one of these stalkers or the cops out here as soon as I come through the doors. Sure enough, they do. Paid to do nothing at all legitimate and just to stalk law-abiding citizens. Fraudulent organization of criminals. And but this isn't one of the ones I recognize. This is not one I've seen before. So I don't know the name of this character here. You can see he's looking back and forth, kind of casually looking over at me, because he knows I'm recording. But he's trying not to, trying to pretend that he doesn't know. Because he knows who I am. Obviously, that's why he's here, right? As soon as I come through the doors, he's positioned right in front of the doors. He could have gone anywhere here, right? But he pulls up right there. So we'll just keep here as long as he's here. Could be a few minutes. Just to show you that these guys get paid to do absolutely nothing. And everything they do involves stalking, threatening, intimidating, while trying to maintain some flimsy guise of legitimacy. So, I'll just wait here. See another person there wearing the camouflage as well there. The attire of the state that they've been told to wear there. That's it. Be obedient. Put the clothing on they told you to wear. They've got all ages wearing that too. Young, old. All ages, all walks of life wearing it too. So I'm just going to keep a watch on this Cretan from here. They got a bit of time anyway. As you can see, as I come through the doors, he's positioned right there. And just going to lay there. Yeah, yawning, of course, scratching his head, doing nothing. Look at staring at a phone, that's what he's doing. Staring at a phone the whole time, just sitting in there, staring at a phone, doing nothing productive. So this is what you pay them for, to stare at phones and stalk people. Probably just scrolling through some nonsense on his phone. What does that say on the car? Stop. Something, I can't read it from here. I don't want to go too close. He'll make some excuse to say something about it. Stop. Now he turns around with some street data here. Let's see how long this clown stays here for. Again, you've seen these creeps doing this for 2.5 years, so just lends more. What's that up there? What time did I walk out of there? Let me see. I'm going to say it was like around 45. See, I had my cell phone with me today too. Let's see. 12:03. So I think I walked out, maybe about 12:48, something like that. So. Let me get another glimpse here. They're monitoring me on the cameras too out here. And of course, unfortunately, I had my phone with me today. I didn't want to take it, but I had to have it today for personal reasons. So I have that with me. So again, you can see how precisely that was done as I came through the doors. And the actor is still sitting here doing his act. He knows I'm here too, right? So he keeps looking over, and when he looks, I just look away. Check. See how long he's going to sit here for. You know what they do. I've already shown you countless times. Absolutely nothing productive. And showing up to stalk as soon as I come through the doors. So B220519. And the creep in the car is not one I've seen before. I've seen a lot of them, but I haven't seen this guy. Maybe he's newer, I don't know. They're always looking to hire sociopaths and, you know, people with criminal mindsets, people with no conscience, to harass people. And so they're always looking for people like that to join the club.
Are you in for one of our buses?
No, I'm not. No.
Oh, okay,
Why?
okay. Eh?
Why?
No, because you're waiting and you look like you're looking for a bus. So
no.
Like, maybe I'll just ask him which bus he's looking for.
Yeah, I'm not looking for a bus. Thanks, man.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for somebody, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I told him to come over. He probably texted him or something to come over there. Because the guy's he contacted one of them and told them I'm standing here or whatever filming. He knows I'm filming, but I don't have. I'm just using the glasses, so I don't have any visible. I'm not holding a phone or I don't have my body camera on or anything like that. So that's why they had that guy come over, because he knows the creep in the car knows I'm filming. So the creep in the car is just sitting there doing an act here. Yeah. Yes. So. Yeah, someone contacted that guy and told him to come over and talk to me, guaranteed. Just to make it look like my standing here was, to try and turn it into something suspicious. You can see they got cameras all around here too. But they had that set up exactly so that I'd see it right away as soon as I came through the doors. And again, this falls in line with what CSIS describes as disruption tactics. So it's done immediately so the subject of the harassment will know it's intentional. But it's also done to not stand out too much to others around. So we can see 100% consistency with what CSIS describes as disruption tactics and what is being done to me on a consistent basis. So no denying that they're involved in this. And they're running the operation. So these people are just slaves who do what they're told. Useful idiots. It's like the drug trafficking police. And they got the red and blue for masonry, of course, on the vehicles, too. All of them do. Yeah, they try to find any reason possible just to do, some type of gaslighting. That's why they sent that guy over. This clown probably texted somebody or whatever. Told them I'm standing here. I'm just showing you he's getting paid to do nothing, and he's here. You know why he's here, so. That guy there, that bus driver, do you see him going to anyone else and asking them? Asking them anything? Of course not, because he's told to come over and talk to me. Because they know who I am. Public transit, when you're on one of these watch lists, all of these people take part in this type of thing. So they're all enlisted to do these things. And they all take part in it. So we'll just watch from over here. I think we can ascertain that. Yeah, I have my phone with me, unfortunately, so. Yeah, see, that driver's not going to talk to anyone else at all. There's people wandering around here. He doesn't go up and ask them who they're what they're doing or whatever. It's just ridiculous. It's just to get a reaction. They're just hoping I'll say something to, argue with them or something. So as long as this creep's here, we're going to keep the camera rolling. B220519. So I came out there at approximately, I'm going to say, I think it was like 11:48. It's about 12:09 now. So about 20 minutes. Give or take. I could be a little off. And he's just been sitting there in the same position where he was so that I'd see him as soon as I exited. As soon as I came through the doors. Not doing anything legitimate, Just sitting there in the vehicle. He's supposed to stay there till I go in, so that's why I'm just going to wait. Let's wait here. As well, it's like a transit depot, so of course you're going to have people standing around here. So why would I walk up and talk to me and say that if he wasn't told to, right? You got people all around standing when you got a bus depot. Obviously there's going to be people standing around. But he only approaches me, so you can see what that's all about too. How many times is this guy gonna finger his little goatee there, or his his pointed beard, his centaur-looking beard. A lot of them have that. These Masons, this pointed centaur-looking. I guess it's supposed to be like the devil look or whatever with that clipped beard, so it's like pointed. Just looks ridiculous. But they all have to do everything in unison. That's why they also have them with those absurd curled up mustaches, like the cops, with those 1920s rolly fingers mustaches. And they all, you know, they don't all have them, but a lot of times, you know, a good number of them will do the same thing. Like, for example, the man bun, the androgynous man bun. They have a lot of those people in these professions doing that too, putting their hair, grown men putting their hair up in a big bun, looking like Princess Leia or something. It's all about, you know, it's all about distorting the male and female. And that's all the Kabbalah nonsense that they try to push on people. Mixing in male and female, all the confusion about that. It's these deranged, psychotic teachings they have. So we're gonna keep watch on this creep, because people need to know what these people are doing. You know what I mean? I mean, not only do they stalk and harass law-abiding citizens, he's just literally just getting paid to sit there staring at a phone, doing nothing. There's nothing happening here. There's no reason for him to be here. The guy across there coughing, the old elderly guy. Like I said, whenever I film these creeps too, they always have people around doing the lookout thing, just in case anything is said.
Sorry. Wait, deep platform.
D platform? It should be. That's E there. Yeah, it's probably. It's probably.
That side?
I haven't been around there. Maybe it's further down. It could be further down there beyond.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they always have community-based agents around when they know I'm filming. So he's been there for a good. He's been there for a good 20 minutes at this point. See if we get anything else going on here. Might have a second one arriving. I think they sent that guy up to me too. I don't know for sure. Maybe not. Maybe that was random. Yeah, so it's been about 20 minutes here. Maybe a little more. I think I came out at 48. It looks like, according to the time on here, on the MP3 player I have, it's 12:13 now, so. Now you can see what's going on here, right? Nothing going on at all. Nothing going on here. So you know why he's here. He's here because I just came out of there. So we're just going to wait. They're monitoring me on the cameras out here too, of course. But they didn't really, I mean, whether they had that or not today, I had my phone with me, so they knew I was coming right through those doors. As soon as I come through the doors, he's right out front, so I'll see it right away. And these are disruption tactics. It's intentionally done. CSIS refers to these as disruption tactics. They're supposed to be done to actually combat terrorism, but they use them to harass and stalk law-abiding citizens. And these are the cretins who they use to do these things. So again, still sitting in the car doing nothing, wiggling his head around, staring at his phone. That's what you pay these people to do: stalk people and stare at their phones. That's it. There's, as you can see here, this transit hub in Ottawa, there's nothing. There's nothing going on. There's no crime that happens at these places at all. You don't even need these people. You could hire contract security guards and pay them minimum wage, and they do a way better job than these actors here. But they're Masons, so they have to be given their cushy jobs to harass people and do no legitimate work. So give them their cushy jobs where they get paid to do nothing, and where they'll follow instructions of the state to stalk people who the state doesn't approve of. So Okay, so we're gonna get close to a half an hour that this bozo's been here. And see how long he goes. I got another pair of glasses and a dag. And I think they're pretty charged up too. Their actor here. All these public transit people, all that she's gonna go up and say something to him probably. They all take part in the harassment activities. They're just a joke. It's, he's still just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. But as I said, this is not one of the criminals who I recognize here. So. Of course, they're always bringing in new psychopaths for these positions. Just got to make sure they're in the lodge as well, part of the club. You can see right on the vehicle, the red and blue for fraud masonry on the vehicle there. They've always got to have that right out there. And also on the vehicle, what do you see? The symbol of the crown. The crown. You see that on a lot of the police cars as well, of course, going back to the monarchy, right? The monarchy. Who do you think's in control of a lot of these things at the top, right? In that video where that gentleman is talking about how CSIS was harassing him and how he was also harassed by MI5 in the UK, he talks about one of the people who got him put on the watch list at that Grosvenor International company was an associate of the royal family. So you know the royal family heavily involved in running these intelligence operations. I mean at the top, because these intelligence people are the enforcement arm of the people at the top, you know, the people at the higher echelons. So the crown right on the vehicle there. So it's not surprising to see how these criminals are behaving doing these things with impunity, and also participating in staged events and false flags, totally degrading and demeaning their positions and making a mockery of the positions that have been entrusted to them to serve the public, which they don't do at all. So we're still going. We got about a half an hour of him sitting there staring at a phone to do his goofy intimidation process here. I'll probably see a few more of them pull up if I film for any amount of time. Yeah, somebody texted that guy to come over to me too. Try to do this failed gaslighting attempt. Why am I standing here? Because it's a bus terminal. That's why. Mind your own business. But that's the doors that I came right through there. So you can see he's not doing anything at the actual bus terminal. He's just sitting there across from where they knew I'd be exiting the mall there. Because I came through the mall doors there. As soon as I come through the doors, he's right there. So no legitimacy to what he's doing. Just getting paid to sit there doing nothing. There's more camouflage here, as you can see. Another guy being obedient to the state and following his slave instructions and wearing the clothing he's been told to wear. A lot of these people aren't even allowed to dress themselves, you see. It's very unfortunate that they've sunk that low, but yeah. The state's going to tell them what clothing to wear. Wonder if they got if they force them to wear camouflage underwear too. Wouldn't be surprised. I don't even know if they allow them to dress themselves. I mean, really, that's the type of servitude that you're seeing with these people. It's got to be really weird when you got people dictating to you what clothing you're going to wear each day. That's got to be really strange, very odd. So, nice blue sky today, though. So he's been doing this routine for a half an hour now. See how much longer he's going to go here. I'm going to get the body cam on too. I have it in here, I believe. No, in here, sorry. Yeah, it's still over there. I'm just going to clip the body camera on. These glasses will usually last between 45 minutes to an hour, but they're not like my old ones, which used to last a lot longer. That's on, I think. Yeah. That's on now. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. This is exciting stuff here. See, he's being very productive today, sitting there up, scratching his beard continually and staring at a phone. And he's been told to wait here as long as I'm here too, I think. So, because you can see there's nothing going on. No, absolutely no reason for him to be here. Aside from my having come out those doors, there's one person down there. There's no disturbances, nothing. So, it's all about the psychological harassment and intimidation that these criminal psychopaths have been involved in for 2.5 years. So I'm always more than happy to get more footage of them getting paid to do nothing and degrading their positions, as we have here today. And you'll see across there, just beyond the snowbank, more camouflage coming too. See how many people they got wearing it. All walks of life, all ages wearing that camouflage attire that they've been told to put on. So, being obedient to the state and wearing the clothing they've been told to wear. So, the actor's still doing his act here. Oh, yeah. This guy's working hard too, just sitting in the bus here. So it's been about half an hour now. Again, you can see he's doing absolutely nothing productive. Sometimes it gets tedious filming these things, but yeah, like I said, they're told to stay here as long as I'm here, so I'm going to film as long as he's here. Again, look at the doors where I came out of, right? He's positioned right, so I'll see him as soon as I come out. He's not doing anything with relation to the actual terminal here at all. He's just sitting there staring at a phone. We got someone up in front here. We're going well over the half-hour mark now. Well over. We're going over the half-hour mark since I came outside. So he's been sitting there doing nothing for half an hour. Notice the groups they got out here now kind of strategically positioned because they know I'm filming, right? So they've been told that I'm recording this cretin here, so they always have a bunch of community-based agents on the, just pretending to be, they're just making it look natural like but they're there because I'm recording. So that if anything is said, they'll come over and, mob me and start, defending this creep here. So that's why I don't say anything, usually. Unless they approach me or say something to me. Once in a while, like at the other time, I'll ask for directions to get them on camera, but not with these people anymore because they've tried dirty tricks with that before. So I don't do that with these people. I just get the footage when I can. Yeah? This guy looks like Charlie Manson a little bit there. At the half looks like Charlie M a little bit there. Now deceased Charlie M. Is he deceased? Who knows? Who knows? They lie to you about everything. That guy was just a fraud anyway, right? Well, he was MK Ultra, so probably never actually did a day in prison. It's all fake, most of it. And the murders were probably fake too, although I don't know for sure. If the media's reporting on it, they probably were fake. Just to kind of traumatize the public and all that. Which they've been doing for years. Look at that sky. It's bright today. Really bright. Really bright. Oh, he's still over here. It's a hard day's work for this guy, huh? Really working hard here. Staring at his phone. Coffin here, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I have the earphones to the music up pretty loud, so if I'm talking a bit louder than normal, that would be why. Yeah, let's all plan a nice, exciting weekend of getting together and staring at our phones. Sound good? That's what people do now. Let's all get together and stare at our phones for the weekend. Sound like fun? I think it does. Being sarcastic, obviously. Yeah, that's what people do though now. There he goes, pulling at his goatee again. His pointed centaur-looking goatee there. This guy's like, what would he be? Probably early 30s. Looks young. That's right. Got his, probably from one of these families, most of them are, who they put into these positions from the communitarian state. Probably dad was a cop or something like that, or a firefighter. A lot of them runs in the families that go into these positions. So you got the act over here with these two guys with the fake chit-chat, and you got the fake chit-chat on this side too. They always keep, CSIS always keeps community-based agents in the area, particularly if they know I'm filming these things. And it's entirely because if there's any interaction, they're immediately to come over and just take that person's side and shout at me and swarm me, right? So they're trained to do these things. This guy's really earning his pay here, right? It's definitely worth paying this guy like over 160K a year to do this, don't you think? When he's not stalking and harassing people and participating in staged events. This is what he's doing here. Pillars of the community contributing greatly, eh? These Masons paid to do this here. He's keeping everyone safe from domestic terrorism, this hero here. You can see, take a look around here. Yeah, you can see the guy who looks like Charlie Manson still in there lingering. That's another, probably another CSIS person. And because they know I'm recording, so yeah, no one down there. And then in here you just got that weird Charlie Manson looking guy wearing the Habs jacket there, who's also keeping a close watch on me. You can see him here. Keeps looking over there. So yeah, oh, those people went in. Okay, so we're gonna get towards 40 minutes of this guy sitting there. He's still pulling at his goatee and staring at his phone. Very productive. Aren't you happy you have people like this to keep you safe from domestic terrorism? Don't you feel safe with this guy doing what he does here? Yeah, look at Charlie Manson there. Keeps looking over me, but when I look back with the glasses, he kind of looks down. You see the guy in there though with the red hood? He looks a little bit like Charles Manson, a little bit. He's got the Habs jacket on, and he could be with CSIS, I don't know. Could be. They have all sorts of characters they use in these operations, so. Some of them are just prepared to do street theater, so that would be the look that they would have for somebody who they might use as a fake vagrant or something like that in a street theater skit. But, yeah, so... It's interesting. When I first arrived here, actually, that the day I got here, I think that bus there, where it is there, this is the terminal I got off at. This St. Laurent terminal. The very first day I arrived, all getting close to 2.5 years ago now. Yeah, still doing the same thing. So I don't know. These glasses might run out, but I still got the body cam going. So. If they do, I have another pair of glasses in there, but I don't really want to use them for anymore because I might need them. I got a little bit more to do today. It's 12:30 now, so I'm not checking into where I'm going until 4. So he's still working hard. You can see he's still working hard. Yeah, that's where I got off there. The first it might even be that same type of bus there. Yeah. Charlie Manson over here. I want to get a look at him. The guy, see, he turns away. When I look over, he kind of turns away. He's looking at me when I turn over here. Now he's just sitting in there looking at me too. He's not, or standing in there looking at me. He's not moving. He's just. So that tells me he could be with CSIS. Because why would he even care about me? I'm just a random bystander here, right? Moreover, why would that other guy come up to me when he wasn't coming up to anyone else? Because they know who I am, right? And they know I record these creeps and expose them. So. Let's go take a look at Charlie Manson here. Let's take a look at him. Make it casual here. Just gotta take a look and then we'll come back out. See if we can get a glimpse here. Yeah, he's still standing there. They're still parked there, doing nothing. Yeah, let's go take a look at Charlie Manson here. The guy who looks like him anyway. I won't make it obvious, I'll just go in and just linger for a second here. Let's see. Take a look at his mug. Oh, he's gone. Okay, he left. Darn it. I was just going to get a clip of him. He's not there. No. Okay, let's see if this guy's gone now. He's going to go. Is he going yet? No, he's still there. Okay, still there. Let me just take a look and see if that guy went over here. I want to see if I can... I think I got him a little bit, the Charlie Manson looking guy. No, he's not there. Yeah, he must have went down. Must have went down to the train, I guess. I won't say Greyhound, but these buses from Toronto that come in here. This is the one, the area where I came in when I arrived here. It doesn't seem like that long ago, but it's already 2.5 years. It's amazing how the time flies, huh? Amazing how the time flies when you're sitting in a car getting paid to do nothing. Yeah. So he's edging up on an hour now here. It's 42 now, so almost an hour. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. So it's almost exactly an hour. Okay, there we go. Now we'll move on and see if maybe they'll show up at the next station too. Okay, time to go. Yeah, he knew I was filming, and you know how much longer you gonna sit there doing that, right? So anyway, there we go.